Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to talk about how to train like a maximalist. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, there's a lot of talk about training minimally, right? Training like a minimalist. How to train like a minimalist. You have limited time in the gym. How to train like a minimalist. Well, I wanted to make a video to counter it because I think in this industry sometimes we can allow things like this to creep in. It can be like a form of mind cancer where we start looking for ways to train, to do less, to invest less time and energy and exercises and resources into getting the results we want. Now, I'm not against, I'm not being, unreasonable and irrational. There are some cases where people can't train. I have clients that have very challenging jobs and they can't train fully during, for a season of their life, right? And we adjust. We adjust and we create a program that fits in with their lifestyle so they can get by. But in general, I'm over the concept of minimalism, other than for those that have very unique life situations. I'm over the concept of minimalism. I believe it's pandering. I believe it's weak-minded bullshit in general. There are rare occasions when people can't train properly, but let's be real. Come on. They're very rare. It's very rare where someone can't invest 4 hours a week or 3 or 3.5 hours a week in proper training. So all this minimalism talk is fueling excuses and weak training, and I'm over it. So I put together 5 points here, how to train like a maximalist. If you're tired of the minimalism, if you're tired of people seeking the least amount they can do for results, then you're in the right damn place, because I'm not after weak-minded bullshit. I'm not going to pander to you. I'm not going to show you an easy way. I want to challenge you to do the hard way, right? So that's what this video is about. So I have five talking points that I put together on my little handy dandy notebook here, if you see me looking over. Number one, we make time for our goals, right? You need to make time for your goals. Fuck TV, fuck video games, fuck your excuses. Make time. Try to find 4 hours out of the week where you can lift. And I know that's got to include driving time for some of you, but make time. Analyze your life. See what you can pare down, see what you can cut out, see what you can break off, and make time. We make time for our goals, right? I'm not going to seek some minimalism. A maximalist is going to make time for their goals because they really want this shit. We're not going to be like Joe and general public. Hey, there's nothing wrong with general health, right? There's nothing wrong with conditioning work and a little bit of toning work and all that kind of stuff. We understand that. It's the obesity epidemic. Everybody's eating themselves to death. We get it. But you and me and people that watch these types of channels are after quality results. We're after quality results, body recomposition, muscle and strength. Some form, some pieces of these puzzles in combination, right? You have to make time for your goals. You can't seek a minimal amount of time. If you are, you're not serious. If you're seeking minimums, you're not serious. You have to seek reasonable amount of times. Now, again, I'm not sitting here and saying there aren't cases where people have jobs and circumstances where they can't train properly. Still, strong-minded individuals that want these goals, it doesn't matter if it's lifting or any goal in life, has to find a way, right? You have to constantly be finding a way. You have to be pushing yourself. Maybe there isn't a way, right? Maybe you are truly limited on time, but we have to keep that door open. We have to keep trying to find a way to make time, because that passion, that drive is an integral part of success. We can't just lay down on the couch and be like, oh, I can't find a way, I quit, right? We have to gird up our big juicy testicles and try to find a way. We need to try to find time for our goals, for our priorities in life. All right, point number 2. We don't seek minimums. I hate this cancer. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What's the least amount of work we can do to build muscle? What's the least amount of work we can do to build strength? What are we doing here, right? What's the least amount of work I can do to be successful? Said no successful person ever, right? What's the least amount of work I can do to become a professional basketball player? Said no professional basketball player ever, right? This is just silly talk. It's silly thinking. It's a mind cancer. It needs to stop. I'm not encouraging you to do something radical or extreme or, abusive when it comes to abusive levels of work or volume in the gym, but we can't seek minimums. That's a cancer and it's silly. All right, point number 3. We don't sit around, maximalists, don't sit around pretending like we're victims, right? We get up off the couch and we take initiative. We try to conquer. We don't care about our excuses. We make honest assessments with is this truly an excuse or am I being a dipshit, right? Am I just created some lie that I've started to believe, right? A maximalist, we're not going to pretend we're victims, and we're not just going to, take our excuses at face value and lie to ourselves. Don't stay in that boat, right? Don't live in that world, that victim world. Fuck your excuses. You need to take honest assessment of your excuses. What's legitimate? What's not legitimate? And what can I control? Focus on what you can control. What can I do to overcome these excuses? There are people with valid excuses in life, but I guarantee 99% of the bullshit that we float along as an excuse really isn't an excuse at all, right? Number 4, maximalists embrace hard work, right? We do what is required to be successful, probably more than is required. You have to have that mindset. I'm ready to do more than is required to be successful, not let me seek the minimum, right? I was going to do some silly voice. Let me seek the minimum. What can we cut back on? What can we do less of? Weak-minded. A maximalist is going to embrace hard work. Embrace it. Might not be required, but you're going to at least embrace the concept. All right, point number 5, and this is a big one. We plan. A maximalist plans because planning opens doors, okay? This goes for anybody that wants results in anything in life. You want to conquer something. You want to be good at something. You want to master something. You maybe you like drawing or bowling or whatever the heck it is you like. Plan. Planning opens doors. Planning creates opportunities. It creates structure. It fosters the opportunity for success. It reduces stress. We plan. And that helps prevent all this need for minimalism, right? Then we plan some more. Planning is a key part of success. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your goals are. We need to make some sort of a plan or structure when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to training. We need a plan of attack. And then when we have the plan of attack, we're constantly refining and planning some more. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And fuck minimalism.